Black siya nakita.
Black.
Hindi niyo makita mata na wala.
Alright, I'm going to get the day started with a breakfast. Yeah, eating healthy today. What's your food? What's your food? I guess I'm going to eat healthy today. Maybe I'll just add a little bit of some, additional meals. Okay, I just ate a mix of Go, Glow, and Grow foods. I really need something for my body to heal. I've eaten some vegetables, watermelons. I've also eaten scrambled eggs, boiled eggs in particular. I've also eaten fish fillet with mango salsa, 2 rye breads. Just going back at the hotel just to check what are the necessary things I need to double check before I have to leave. It's already morning. I already got my card over here. Seems like I'm the last person who is on the roll. No leaving. My stay so far here in Hotel Elizabeth is a splendid 4.2 out of 5. What can you say about your room?
Good, so good.
There's a sofa, right?
Yes.
Well, ours we don't have sofa. Alright, now we're about to leave the hotel and we're going to wait for the bus. We're going to drop our baggages. All the things that we're carrying right now. I'm only just carrying my only luggage. Just makes things more convenient. Now we're headed to our very last company, which is situated somewhere around the city of Cebu, I guess. It's just a little more than 500 meters away, and we're finally at the company. We're now hopping into the virtual room of the company. Bet is only going to be about 30 to 40 minutes, and we're going to proceed to the orientation. While the other group is currently on the orientation. Now, we're trying out the virtual reality devices to actually tour around certain buildings and places, especially hotels, throughout the city of Cebu and throughout certain cities. Well, they actually just said that they will still be developing on many more apartments, buildings, hotels, and many more.
Then same for our...
I want to try out virtual reality. Others might have been mind blown by the device. Yes, I really enjoyed. I was only given a limited amount of time. I was really able to explore the Museum of Casa Corodo in virtual reality. Now, it's the other group's turn, so you guys have to enjoy. Okay, just done with the orientation. We actually get to learn more about how they're able to make this thing possible. Like, you can tour around using your virtual reality. They use several programming languages and framework. So what are your thoughts, bro?
It's kind of cool because we don't have that one in Pagadian. But I'm hoping that pretty soon we will have that kind of advanced technologies.
And now we're actually hopping back into our bus. Okay, we're now now currently settled here at the bus. There's a possibility that we will go to Fort San Pedro. That's, I guess, where we're headed at right now. I'm really going to make the most out of the last 6-7 hours of being here in the city of Cebu. This is one of the oldest heritage parks of the city of Cebu. This park that we're stepping on, Fort San Pedro, is actually one of the illustrations of how Cebu was founded. And on my right, we can see certain like souvenir shops that are circulating around. And you can also see at my back, this is a somehow well-maintained house. It was built more than a few centuries ago. It is really such a good time to be winding down around here. I guess it's really an opportune time for me to buy some souvenirs. Okay, we'll explore more of this Fort San Pedro. Alright, we're going to start off by heading to the ramp. We're going to get to the fence, and then we're going to make it all the way over to that 3-story building over there. It's a 3-story building because there's still floor up top, but this is also technically a 2-floor building. Well, let me start off my journey in touring around the Fort San Pedro here. As you can tell, there's a musician over there playing the guitar, and this is Vivende del Teniente. I do not know the English term. I really don't have any time left, but this is the topmost stop. I'm now on my quick rush heading back to the bus because we're heading to SM City Cebu. Hi guys! I'm running out of time, you know, guys. SM City Cebu is straight, no turns until we're going to reach to that very block. Okay, now we have just hopped into SM City Cebu and we're headed directly to a certain buffet right now. That is why I already have this coupon from the Travel and Tours, and we're headed directly to Vikings Buffet Luxor. We are finally at Vikings. All I can already say is that there are a lot of selection of food. It's really not as quiet. It's really not as loud. Alright, enough with roaming around. I'll actually get food spread. Alright, this is my serving for now. 1 of 3. Okay, so what's on my plate is chicken tandoori, ikan goreng fish, steak rice, buttered vegetables, and Angus beef. Okay, we start off with the chicken tandoori. Absolutely tasty. Really not that mild, but it's already excellent for the taste. The Angus beef is not really that chewy, which makes it easier for you to chew, and it's also mildly tasty and it's really okay. Ikan goreng fish, really salty. It's already good enough. Thick rice, absolutely good. Buttered vegetables, it's more delicious than I think. Maybe you should also add vegetables on your plate every time you go to a buffet or something. It's really going to add up to your nutrition. I've got myself a beef pizza, salsiccia, and a mustard mushroom. Let me taste them right now. Okay, this is my last course. I'll get Angus steak medium rare. I'll get biryani rice. I have hot yellow mango roll sushi and pork shumai with shrimp. It's a balance of taste and mildness. The Angus steak medium rare, pretty tender and it really catches my taste. Hot yellow mango roll sushi, Last but not the least, the pork siomai with shrimp. I definitely can taste a bit of like pork around the siomai. Somebody too celebrating your birthday. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like Vikings?
10 out of 10.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like Vikings?
1 to 10?
Yes, from 1 to 10.
9. It's 11 because it's so yummy. 10 out of 10. I am very satisfied with their food and their service.
10 out of 10. Although I mostly ate carbs like pizzas, prosciuttos and stuff, they were all really, really well made. I love it.
10 billion.
Wow.
Because it's great and it's delicious.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like Vikings?
Salsa? 10.
And for me, 10 out of 10. Alright, we're now roaming around the mall. We've been given a little more than 3 hours to do so because we will expect to leave this mall and hop into the Cebu City port by 5 p.m. Yeah, we're given a little more than 3 hours. Just rather want to have fun with my classmates at any of these arcade parks. Mario Kart. I'm gonna play Mario Kart. I wanna be like a kid again. I guess it's just relatively easy though we set it to normal mode. I mean, yes, the difficulty is still easy, you can still easily win first place. You don't really need to be good to win first place actually. We're really drained right now. Our energy might have just, dipped down. And that's why we're currently sitting here. Look at them. And only are they sitting, they're lying down as well. That's how drained we are. I'm not really potentially drained. I will just need some time to recover. It's now 4:15. We just need this much time for us to actually buy something. Alright. But before that, I'm heading to Island Souvenirs. I'm just going to buy some souvenirs that I can actually give away for my mother or my father or somebody who I can give. Okay, I've already bought a shirt for my father and a bag for my mother, and that's pretty much all. Now, heading downstairs, meeting my classmates. I guess they're not here anymore. I still need to find them. There you are.
Inana, sir, among ihatag ang among expression of love. Grabe no napod tayo guma, no? And our expression of appreciation sa imong kahago, sir.
Thank you sa inyong pagpasalamat sa kuha, pero di na to kalimtan ang pagpasalamat sa ni Kuya Ricky.
Yes. Thank you.
This is actually the very last time having hop on to this bus. It be so long again. Takbayan sa Cebu. Okay, this bus is going to take us to a specific ferry or cruise that will take us back to the city of Ozamis. We're now departing. We're hopping into that cruise ship. basically everything now is settled. I'll be staying on the lower deck of this bed. My mother hasn't yet arrived. She's actually still in the hotel, about to leave, and then she'll go to bring everything, and then have to get through the port authority to get her ticket checked, and then together with my father, she will join here, and my father will just be in the economy. Now all I have to do is to make my bed. For me to just get a bed sheet and pillow, all I have to do is to just head over to the information desk.
ID, sir.
ID. Alright, this is mine. I have to set it up. Okay, just made up my bed. I guess it's an opportune time for me to get dressed up, feel nasty, hopping into the boat right away without having showered or without having prepared. Okay, actually need to take a shower, just dressed up. I guess the boat is already leaving the land of Cebu City. Good morning, everybody. After a little more than 10 hours, we finally arrived at the port of Ozamis. We're almost there. We finally hopped into the port of Ozamis. Okay, now we just have hopped into the bus. As breakfast is currently served towards us. Jollibee. Okay, we finally have arrived back to the very city that we live. Alright, that's pretty much it for our educational tour, guys.